Quadcopter 101 here, and before we get started, I'd like to give my shout out to Rolando Unciano. Rolando was first to say first in one of my recent Quadcopter 101 videos, and thus wins a shout out. So congratulations, Rolando. This is your shout out. What I got for you today is, this is the Brave FY12 RC car. What scale is this? This is supposedly 1/12 scale. It's up there. It's pretty big. But again, it is a four-wheel drive rock crawler. It is a brushed motor rock crawler. If we look under the hood here, we have a 390 brushed motor. It's encased inside this casing here. Now, this is a very well protected, so this is somewhat splash proof. It's you can go through puddles with this particular thing. Also, on top of that, it has LED lights both on the front, which unfortunately are covered up with this. I believe they're covered up with this hood, or maybe not. But LED lights on front, right there, along with LED lights up on the top here. So, you know, this should be a very bright little car for driving at night. Now, what I like about it is it's very well good suspension system on this thing, with nice big knobby tires. Now, the top speed on this is only 30 kilometers an hour. It's not meant to be super fast, although, you know, you can have fun with it at 30 kilometers an hour. But it is, again, supposed to be also a rock crawler on top of that. So you can take this through the rocks. And I am going to try to do that today because I got plenty of rocks around here to go and practice on. Now, it is powered by a 2S 1500 milliamp hour battery that goes. Let's open up the battery compartment to show it to you. Here it is under these clips here. If you pop these clips open like so, you can pop open the battery compartment. See, it's a LiPo battery, 2S battery with Dean's connector. So it is powered with a Dean's connector. The controller for it, standard type controller, on-off switch. You do have steering trim with this, which is good. And here's your steering, and again, forward and back. So, you know, a basic controller for it. So a nice little brushed motor car. Brushed motor cars do have their place, folks. Don't listen to people poo-pooing brushed motor cars. A lot of them can be a lot of fun. And on top of that, you know, you can get replacement motors relatively cheap if you do have a problem with the brushed motor. So let's go for a drive of this thing. Here's this light bar on top. It's actually a nice setup. Let's go for a drive of this thing and see how it performs. Hope you enjoy this drive. Okay, we're ready to go. By the way, there is an on-off switch in this thing. Right there, right behind the power wires for the LEDs. And the on-off switch is on, and transmitter is on. And we do have power. Let me test its steering trim first. It needs to be trimmed to the left just a little bit more. Come bring it back toward me. Too much to the left. How about there? Okay, I think I might got it now. Okay, so let's take it over here first and see how fast it'll go. Coming over here. Ready, set. Oh. Excuse me, folks. Not too bad, actually. But again, yeah, it's got nice suspension. It is a rock crawler, meant for crawling rocks. Let's see how it does as a rock crawler. Let's crawl some rocks with that LiPo power on this. I was just testing a little NiCad battery-powered rock crawler. It actually didn't do too bad. But again, it doesn't have the power that you're going to be getting from, say, a LiPo battery. Oh, this one's climbing real well. This is steep, folks. Surprisingly well. Oh my gosh. How high can it go? Going over them. I guess that was its limit right about there. Great rock crawler. Let's take a look at those lights, by the way, before we do any more here while we got battery power on it. There's this light bar. I don't know if you can see that or not. But two front headlights here and 4 on top right there. So it actually looks pretty dang cool. So back on the ground you go. Get back to these rocks. It vaults right up them, folks. Getting real steep here. Getting steep. Those tires, they got a lot of grip. They can get it to go up here real good on this Tufa mountain here. By the way, this is Trona Pinnacles near Trona, California. And it's not a national park, folks. It's not. National landmark it is. Coming back. Okay. Up here. See, I want to get it to the top of the hill. Can't do it all the way to the top. Should be able to. It should be able to. Not. I ain't gonna try that. No, what's going on here? No more power? Or did I lose reception? There we go. Okay, let's see here. Almost to the top. You gotta do it. You gotta make it to the top. I'm gonna try again. Oh, I'll give you a little boost. So close. You're so close. You can do it. You can do it. Try to give it some reverse. It's not. The reverse isn't as good as the forward. Got hooked on that rock. But there we go. One more. I'm going to give it one more help. It's got to make it to the top. And there we go. To the top. Now, can I go back down without flipping over? Can I get it to go down without tilting? This is a darn good rock crawler. Not bad at all. Whoa, 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 whoa. 1/12 scale. You can do moderate rocks. Coming back down. Let's see if we can get to the open area down here. And we're out. Away we go. See what type of range we can get on this thing. We're going down the road. I'm not going super fast. Let's see, this trim still needs a little trim. No more trim to the right. Okay, how far am I? I'd say about 60 meters. 60 meters. That's about it. 60 meters, folks. So I'll get a little closer, see if I can get it to go in reverse again. Getting closer. Let's rebind it. Still no signal. Lights are blinking. Okay. I think we need to be right up to it to rebind it again, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. Got signal now. And you get about 20 meters away to get signal again. Oh. Oh. Let's see if we can do donuts with it now. Oh yeah. It does donuts nicely. Okay, how about jumps? That looks like that'd be a nice jump. Let's turn it around. Cool little car. Curl up there. Curl up there. Hung up. Hung up. Okay. How about over here? In the tufa. Let's go back out there. Bring it around. Not super fast, but not meant to be. Meant to crawl rocks and go over rough terrain like this. Kerplop. It's a good car. It really is. Real good car. Not a bad car at all. Again, it's splash proof too, so they call it amphibious. I wouldn't submerge it. Don't submerge it, folks, but you can go through a puddle with it. Don't submerge it because the top is open, the top of it is open. So if you go underwater with it, it will get water into the electronics and that. But the bottom is all sealed up pretty good on this. So, okay, I'm going to call it quits here because I'm going to fly something else here today. I'm going to finish this out with a couple of these figure eights. Call it quits. So let's bring it in. So, FY12 four-wheel drive car. Really nice tires on it. A good rock crawler, and yet it's still pretty zippy. I enjoyed driving this thing, so I hope you enjoyed this drive. It's Quadcopter 101. Signing out.